The architect of the 2011 NBA champs. Cooper Flagg on the attack and all the way. The forceful attack is finished with authority. It's nice when you can actually go do that. Pull up in the paint, good for PJ. PJ inside, tip missed. Another offensive rebound. Davis back up, crawls out. PJ waiting and draws a foul as he goes back up again. The Mavericks crash the offensive boards. And that is as Christie drives inside and finishes with a foul.
He's off to a good start offensively, really shooting it well, particularly in the from the corner.
Hand off to Max Christie, filling a vacated area was D'Lo. Ben Shepherd defending. Tony Bradley's in the game. Russell in the paint, scores it. D'Lo, second in passes last year. First the year before that. Second the year before that. Third the year before that. Ball in. Davis, a blow by, and he lays it up and in.
Working from that triple threat position.
Davis again. Quick answer. But it's a no sympathy league, and certainly there will be no sympathy from the very beat up Pacers. The fact that the Mavericks have lost another player for the time being. D'Lo. Here is Hardy, deep down in the corner, nicely done. At some point, Indiana will start playing teams from their own conference. Layup, D'Lo. Powell, the roll man. Marshall moves it. Russell, a contested jumper, draws a foul.
That was not very intelligent.
Well, go sign that. Mac McClung, who was signed yesterday, he misses. Brandon Williams is in, leaks out, and scores. 162 G League games. Here's Cooper Flagg inside, lays it in.
Nice left inside.
Marshall in the open court. Euro steps inside, draws a foul. It's a little different these days, preparing.
Nice cut.
Yeah, Klay Thompson.
What a jet.
Wow. Bisecting the lane on the drive and then gliding to finish at the end, Brandon Williams. Down the lane, Thompson.
Nice
and he
pass.
moves it inside for a patient Dwight Powell, who baits the defense into a foul. Jumper's way off for Thompson. Racing to the rebound is Williams. He does hustle. He recognizes the late clock situation since that didn't touch iron, and he weaves through the defense to score. Steal in the lane on the drive by Jarris Walker. And a dribble up three off the pump fakes. Good for Klay. Bluffs a three. Ben Shepherd stays with him. Show and go by Williams. And he attacks and lays it in.
He's gliding hard.
Walker freezes the defense with the pass fake, but they recover to block it. PJ comes over. Wow. And that is a good thing.
Like the Soul Train scramble board.
Thompson gave it up. Defense stay close to him. Spin cycle for Williams. He finds Max Christie for a corner three. And the man who has taken and made more threes than any player in the NBA in the young season. And then probes and finds a spot in the mid-range to pull up and hit. Powell in the middle of the zone defense looking for somewhere to go. And he catches it back from Klay Thompson after the dribble handoff. And Powell is fouled.
That was really important.
Players who bring something to the table, but they're not going to be huge scores. Oh, wow. Powell. He got hit in the face by Pascal Siakam, and he got hit hard. Pacers have it. They go out and run. Oh, steal. D'Lo. Siakam got loose with the dribble when he got double. Determined to still drive it. Pull up, miss, tipped up, and the half's over. So whether that has any relation to what occurred in the first half, I don't know, obviously. That's a nice shot from Cooper Flagg.
Which is what this team needs to do. They got to get some easy ones.
Here's Washington putting it down and headed to the line. Closeout by Washington against Ben Shepherd. Another closeout by Powell. Neesmith nice. Blocked by Cooper. And the ball's out of bounds. Or no, it's not, but the shot clock runs out. Missed by Cooper. And then a lost ball out of bounds. The only time Dallas led in the game tonight was 4-2. They have a chance to go in front. And it is Powell who will put them in front. And a chance for a three-point lead.
He's always ready to go.
Yeah. He's the exact
Which is important.
guy. Yeah, he's the exact kind of guy you want at the end of your roster. He's not going to get upset if he doesn't play, but when he does play, he's ready. Yep.
They will stay the course.
Loose ball picked up. Powell Siakam in the open court. Euro steps, layup missed.
It's a good challenge.
Yes.
Now Russell. Russell thought about a pass ahead, takes the shot. Oh my goodness, he tosses that one in.
Scoop that big time.
Down the lane, D'Lo switched it to the left, it hits. But they gathered that one in, and the man who gathered it in is P.J. Washington, and then he has to rebound again as he missed it. A foul was just called. He's sitting on 6 tonight.
Get up.
Oh, Quinn Jackson went down. He's limping a bit. Brandon Williams in the game and picking up where he left off in the first half.
Yeah, he's been so productive. Nice pass.
Gathering himself inside. Washington, he's fouled. Connects on that one. And the lead creeps to 3. Lost ball to Brandon Williams, but he picked it up and goes high off the glass.
Sticking with it.
Yeah, he can finish though around over big guys.
Missed by Ben Shepherd. Bumps. Siakam lost it. Mac McClung went upstairs, which he could do to grab the rebound, and Coop can block it. We know he can do that as well. That's in his locker. He turned away McClung. Mavs ball trying to build the lead. 3 is the biggest lead they've had in the game. They can add 2 points to it. Cooper Flagg with 8 points after the 2 free throws. And here's an explosive thrust to the basket. 1-point game now after the Mavericks went up by 5 on the Flagg free throws. Marshall bottled up inside, finds Caleb Martin. Corner 3 is in there.
Big make. Oh, I think that's off the clock.
Thought he was too.
That shot by Caleb Martin in the corner was a 2. Wow, Powell got hit in the face again. Coop on the drive. Caleb Martin. And there is Caleb Martin's 3. Rebound in traffic for Powell.
Want to hold for 1.
Here is Martin going downhill, and he bowling balls his way to the paint and draws a foul. It's into Williams, and he's off to the races. Crosses half court in 3 seconds. All the way down in there to score!
Good call.
Blur, baby, blur.
That's what he was, man. Here's Jarris Walker finding Neesmith, blocked by Williams.
Nice.
He got up.
It's Ray J. Dennis. He's got players coming with him.
What was he thinking?
Nope.
PJ with a volleyball kill out of bounds. Combine aggressiveness with good decision making. Like that. Like that. You spoke it into existence, Harp. He just found Powell. Going to take matters into his own hands. A burst to the basket.
Outstanding.
As Siakam drives. And that's an offensive foul.
Good defense.
PJ is still struggling, headed to the other end of the floor. The last 13 games that Williams played last season, as he finds Powell for the layup and a foul.
That was nice. All created by Williams.
3-point play for Powell. Well executed, except the finish out of the timeout. Dwight Powell with 15 points tonight. His most in a game since March of 2023. Nice. Russell underneath to Cooper. Spectacular reverse finish. Knocked to the deck with an opportunity for a 3-point play. High degree of difficulty.
But that's a smart cut. Your man turns his head. You go to the rim. More times than not, you're going to have yourself a layup.
To McClung, who finds Shepherd, but he missed it on the up and under.
Good effort by Flagg.
Yes, it was. And then Cooper weaving up the floor on the dribble.
House in the house.
Yeah, got a size advantage and capitalizes. A sweet lefty finish, and he just gave him the too small.
You got to say that to dunk contest. Hey, dunk contest, too small.
Pocket pass to PJ, little double clutch and scores. Missed, a battle for the rebound, and Dallas with a hard-fought rebound. Christie up ahead, leaves it for a trailing Cooper. Lays it in.
Another lefty finish, should have been an and 1.
Yeah, but they're pushing that ball up the court, man.
Siakam against Coop. Stepping under him and missed it. Good defense. He stayed down, guys. Now Max right to the floor. Flushes it. And a rebound for Dallas. Coop tipped
Push it. I like this.
They do run again. Marshall fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah.
1 of 2 for Marshall on the line. Trying to miss it. Uh-oh, ball's